Hi guys, are you interested in learning how to use your iPad or your iPhone to make a customized thumbnail for your YouTube videos to make it personable to your page so that when your viewers see it, they know that it's something related to you? Well, stay tuned because in this video, I'm going to show you how. Hi guys, so it's just Tiffany. Today I'm going to show you how I make my personalized thumbnails for YouTube. So I have an app, it's called Keynote. So I'm going to select that. And I'm going to get out of this presentation. So what I'm going to do is hit the plus button. Now I do have a running, I keep these because all I do is change the pictures and do it how I want it done for either background or if I'm inserting something into my video. But I'm going to show you how to do it from scratch. I will also do another video of how I did my intro using Keynote as well. So you want to choose a theme, and I just always choose white. It doesn't matter, you could choose black or whatever because we're going to change it, but use the wide because it's perfect for the thumbnail for YouTube. That's my baby Pierce that you hear in the background. He has a little cough. So I'm going to select this. And I'm going to delete that. And I'm going to delete that. I'm going to go to this plus sign. Do I have the background? Alright, so I don't have the background that I want. So that's okay. We'll just go to Safari. And we'll go to Google. And we'll pick... My background usually is cherry blossoms because I think they're beautiful. Not one word, Tiffany, two. Pictures. There we go. So I'm going to go to images. And then I'm going to, let's see if I can find the one that I'm already using. And if not, that will be okay. We'll just select something else. This looks similar. Let's do this one. So we're going to press the picture. I'm going to save image. We're going to go back into Keynote. We're going to press the white because we want to edit that. We're going to hit the paintbrush where it says background. We're going to hit that. We're going to go to image. We're going to go to change image, camera roll, and there it is, guys. So you can tile it, stretch it. I'm going to stretch. Let's do scale to fit. I actually like that. That little cluster right there is pretty. Now, if you want to make it even more personable, you can change the overlay. So let's just do that for fun. And we're going to change this. There we go. Excuse me. So we've done that. So what I do next is I'm going to go into where it has a square and a heart. And I'm going to pick this rounded square. And I'm going to enlarge it. And I'm going to do my best to get it even on both sides. And try to... Not so much worried about centering it yet. Now I am. As you see, when I did that I got the cross. That lets me know that it centers. If I move it this way, it's centered vertically, but not horizontally. So this way, it's centered perfectly. So that's great for me. So now I want to change the color of this because I tried to keep mine in a particular color scheme. So all my things kind of look alike is what I like to do. So, oh, we hit the wrong thing. Sorry. So you're going to hit style. I don't know how I got into text. But you're going to hit style. You're going to hit fill. Now, you can choose. These are already preset colors. You can choose to gradient it. You can start out with a really light color. and then you can go into a darker color if that's what you want to do. But you know what? We're going to fill this in with an image. So let's get this back like it was. And let's see, do I have an image to input on it? So we're going to hit the picture one again, hit photo or video, go into our camera roll. So I don't have a particular picture that I want to use. So let me show you how I get my pictures for my videos as well. I'm going to go into my photos. And let me go to my video that I did of my FabFitFun box. I don't want to hear the sound. I want to try to get a picture. Let's get a picture. We gotta go into edit, Tiffany. So, well, you don't have to go into edit. Let me go back. I hit the wrong thing. I'm thinking of something else. So, let's see. I usually try to take the pictures before. Oh, there it is. Let's do that one. So, I pause it. I touch the screen to get the play button off of it. Now, I'm going to press the circle on my iPad as well as the button that turns it off and on at the same time. This is how you take a screenshot. So if you don't know how to take a screenshot, that's what you do. It's going to capture it. Then you hit the picture. And I'm going to go ahead and edit it in here. If it lets me, I'm going to cry. No, I'm not. Okay, there we go. So we're going to go ahead and crop it. So that's something that we don't have to try to do later. And we're going to save it to our photos. Bam, we're done. We're going to go back into Keynote. Make sure that this gray area is selected. What am I doing with my life? We're going to hit the paint button. And you see where it says fill? We're going to hit that. We're going to change the image. Go into our camera roll. And there's our picture. So we're going to select that picture. For whatever reason, it always goes to tile. But I don't want that. So we're going to scale it to fit. Alright. Then the next thing that I like to do is put a border on it. And let's see. I like this one down here. It kind of looks like paint. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the width of it because I want it to be seen. I don't think this is the one I like. Let me see. Maybe it's that one. Okay. So, next we're going to change this color because like I said, I tried to stay in the same color tones. I'm really into pink right now. So that's why. All right. So we're going to add again. Now we're going to go back to the shapes and we're going to get the same shape again. We're going to pull this down to the corner. We're going to stretch it out to about there. We're going to place it there. We're going to change its color as well. So we're going to go into color and let's see what color we want to do. I want to do that color. I also want to put a border on it in the same color that the other border is in. Let's see, I think it was, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I hit the wrong button. But you just go back. Nothing that you do in here can't be undone. So don't like freak yourself. Oh, I picked the right color. All right. I don't want this one to be as thick. All right. So now you can choose to type in here, but I prefer to hit text and it pops up, and I prefer to write in it this way because then I can move it around and put it how I want it to be. So I'm going to write just Tiffany because I want when my subscribers see it or new people to my channel that when they see these cards or in up next videos, they see the same background, they see the same just Tiffany in the corner, so they know that it's associated with me, so that if they like my video, they can click on the one right there to go with it. So what we're going to do here is hit the paintbrush again. We're going to hit down, and we are going to go to text. We're going to go to our font. I always try to use between noteworthy, Braidly hand, just depends on what I'm doing. I'm going to change the size of my font so that it could fit in there. Do I want to do noteworthy? No, I want to do Savoy, Let. I like how it kind of looks like it's my signature, even though it's not. So let's do color. I think I'm going to do a deeper. Now I want to add some weight to that. So, let's do a shadow on it, just to kind of make it pop more. We're going to also make it a little bigger. There we go. And I think I want that pink better. Okay. Now we're going to look for the cross again. That lets us know it's centered. Now, if you think it's too big, you just shrink it. That's all. And then you just move this to fit in it till it says it's in the middle. So there we go. Now we're going to go back to the plus sign. We're going to go back to the rounded square. And over here, I'm going to put it. Now, this one I'm not going to put a border on because it's just for the title. And I don't want a border. All right, so let's hit fill, color. We want to try to stay in the same, there we go, the same kind of colors. Okay. We're going to hit add. We're going to add text. And we're going to move this up here. Now, before we get started, just so that I don't forget, we're going to go to text. And we're going to change this to noteworthy. And what color do we want to do? You can do any color that you like. Let's do a little darker one. There we go. So we're going to put fab, fit. You know what? Let's put it all together because that's how they write it. Fab, fit, fun, unboxing. Right? So we're going to select all of that because obviously it needs to be bigger. And we're going to enlarge it. Let's see if this is big enough. I want it to be, you want to make sure that it's big enough that people can read it, whatever device they're on, a phone, a tablet. TV is going to make things bigger, but a phone and a tablet, pretty much. Tiffany, can you spell unboxing? So let's fix that. All right. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another rounded square. And I usually put this down here in the corner just to add maybe like, I'm going to put spring edition here. But I do it if the kids are with me. I put featuring the kids, stuff like that. So let's go to a color. We'll use a darker one for this one. What else are we going to do to this one? Let's see. No, we don't want a border. We can make it have, no, we don't want a reflection. Let's do a shadow to make it like pop off the box. That's good. So we're going to go back in here, hit text again. The text always shows up in the middle for whatever reason. I don't know what it is. That's just how it is. So we're going to write spring edition. We're going to select all of that. We are going to change the color to a, let's see how that looks. We don't know how that's gonna work. Okay, let's see. Probably doesn't need to be that big. All right, so that's good. Now we need to edit this. Like I said, I want noteworthy. All right, so that's done. We're going to hit these three buttons at the top. We're going to hit export. We're going to select images. It's already on JPEG. We're going to hit export, and we're going to save the image. So that's done. And that's how you create your customized thumbnail for YouTube.